Get your ear out.
What?
I can hear it.
What? Can't hear you. Doing my civic duty.
No, you're not. Turn it
Yes, I am.
off. Nerd.
Shut up.
No.
Be nice.
No.
Love me.
No. I already do. I can't love you extra.
That's not even true.
How does one love one extra?
That implies that there is only a certain amount of quota of that your love can go
My
to.
love is infinite. So
Is
there's
it?
no more than that. Yeah.
Then don't put limits on it.
There is no limits on it.
You
yet.
just said I can't love you extra.
Because infinitely means no more.
Oh.
Take off your sunglasses, cool guy.
No. I'm not ready. I'm a little bit shy. I've never
Look, I
done
have a
this
busted
before.
lip. I just chewed on it.
What? When did you do that?
Yes, right?
Did it at least taste good?
No.
Well, then don't do that.
Okay. We're actually going inside of BJ's Wholesale to do 2 jobs on 2 different apps today. They finally got Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So we're nerds. We are inside of stores all day long, and we always tell you guys it's, we're limited to what projects we can show inside of what stores because we got to have the service to do it or the Wi-Fi to do it. And because we're nerds, we're very excited about the fact that we can, pretty much for the first time ever, bring you guys inside of BJ's Wholesale Club. It's been a lot of Costco recently. No disrespect to Costco, but we have a BJ's that's pretty decently local, and there's always work there, and we can't show it on live. So
well, now we can, hopefully.
we should be able to do so. So we haven't tested out the quality of the live. That's still open for debate. We'll find out.
Oh, we don't have our things done.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I see that.
But we'll figure it out. We will make it work. I thought you said you have Joanna's hair color. I was like, it's a great color. Great job. Great
My hair
choice.
is wild today, guys. Like, I am a bum today.
She's
like,
a bum. But you know what? She's a human, just like her shirt says. Just making sure you guys can still hear us. Sometimes when I plug in the receiver late, it mutes the audio. Just making sure that you guys can still hear us. For completion's sake.
Oh, they extended the $15 promotion for Sam's Club. Speaking of wholesale clubs, if you do not have a Sam's Club near you, that's okay. You can get things shipped to you. It is $15 for a year's membership to Sam's Club if you use the link in my profile. If you go in there, it's all the way towards the bottom because we have our old link up right now because we're having issues with our website. It will be fixed soon, but it is all the way at the bottom. It says half off. It's more than that. It's 60% off. It's $15. Aw, thank you, Angelica. You're very sweet.
So as you guys come in, if you could just double tap the screen and give the likes and the shares, those are the free things that we ask for. We also do have a modest live goal of some penny gifts. Looks like 303 TikToks. It's just going to be the way it's going for now. If you have them to give, we will appreciate those. But again, save your big gifts. This isn't the money-making type of live. It's just to keep the wheels turning on Joanna's algorithm. That's all it's for. If you don't have penny gifts, we take the likes, we take the shares, we take the reposts, we take the comments, all of that engagement stuff that's free. We appreciate, and we give you free stuff back. We've been doing this stuff for free for freaking ever. Good morning, Jenny. How are you? But we'll be inside of BJ's today. If you guys don't have BJ's, you will find out that it's just like every other wholesale club. Crazy, right? But we do have a couple of projects to do inside of there. There might even be something on Shopkick.
There's a Moby.
You want to do that first?
Yeah, we'll do the Moby first.
As long as it's not the front of the register one.
I got my free gift from Dior Beauty because I bought a lipstick.
What else is new? Hey, Starfish. Been a while. How you been? Hello, Skylar. Happy Skylar at that. Just so happy.
All right, guys.
No, not just that, but actually happy Skylar.
Happy Skyer. Skyer.
I
No
can't
L.
read.
So, guys, 5,000 likes gets us in the store. Definitely the penny gifts help, but likes and shares are where it's at as well. I'm having a real tough time with my algorithm the last week, so if you guys could help me out with that, that'd be great.
I got hit with one of your old videos this morning.
Right, that's what's happening now.
One of your old videos was just like, hey, bang, 10K likes. I was like, hey, wow, interesting.
Not my new videos, though.
That's okay.
FYP and R. Smith, love it.
It's part of the game. Anybody that does content creation, you got to play the game.
Yep. So, 5,000 likes. That's what's going to help us out here. So make sure you're getting us up there, and we're going to go inside to BJ's Wholesale. I have to say BJ's Wholesale because otherwise TikTok's gonna kick us.
BJ's Wholesale Club.
I tried
Berkeley
fielding
and
last night.
Jensen's. That better?
It was a fail for you, Lexi. Okay, try again. Oh, I have to
ahead.
take this call. Give me
You
just.
are on the car.
I know.
Just so you know. Why does she not listen to me?
Nothing. What's going on?
Yeah. No, we don't promote any games directly whatsoever. Nope. Those are people taking, those are companies, entities, in fact, taking Joanna's content and dubbing, AI, deep faking, whatever you guys want to call it. We don't do any type of paid promotions or anything like that. The ones that we do are for the gaming apps themselves, like the sites that we get these games from. We don't directly support any games. If you see those, feel free to report them because they're not even our content. If you look and see where it's from, those aren't even our videos. They're all old videos that Joanna used like many, many years ago. So apologize for that. We are in the legal process of getting all of that stuff taken down, including spam profiles, impersonating her. All that stuff takes time to gain, trademarks and things like that. But yes, good eye. Listen, all you need to know is, we try to minimize our footprint on here in terms of like how many different things we're involved on in TikTok. And, we're very particular about the companies that we work with. And we'll straight up tell you that there's no games that we directly. No, it's not that we don't see. No, it's just we don't bypass the gaming sites that we grab things to and directly support a specific game like bingo, like solitaire, like any number of things that you can think of. We play games all the time. All the stuff that we use is available in the profile. And if you're ever not sure, all you have to do is just go into the link in the profile and just see if the thing that's being advertised is on our list. If it's not us. That's how we do. Good morning, Lorinda. I said to block her on profile. Yeah, I know. Angela, I look forward to the day where we can lay our heads down at night and Joanna can say, I didn't have to block a single spam profile today. It will be coming. Next convention is actually later next month. Sorry, we're almost into October. In mid to late October, we have a convention. We will be going down to ATL, baby. We will be we're going to Louisiana first, and then we're going to backtrack over to Atlanta for a conference, and then we'll be home. So that's the next one that we're going to. Did I have braces? I did. My teeth are definitely not perfect. I can tell you that I actually do still have a permanent bracket back there to make sure that my bottom teeth don't migrate somewhere else again. But yes, I did have very bad teeth when I was a kid. I have very healthy teeth. I'm very fortunate, but they were not in the right place. Not in the right place at all. What's up, Emmy? So we will be inside of BJ's. Joanna's just on the phone taking an important phone call, and when she's done, we'll go inside of BJ's. So I'm not gonna pump it up anymore. I'm just gonna wait for her to be done, and then we're just gonna go inside, and we'll show you some merchandising work. We'll answer any questions that you guys have about merchandising, using it day to day, payments, taxes, anything else that you guys want to know. Yeah, so aside from iSpy, basically anything else. There's anything that says audit in the name, anything that says shelfgram, anything that says precision required. Those are all pretty simple, regular old jobs that we like to show a lot. Yes, Atlanta. Yep. Would you do so? A lot of times it helps us expedite the process of finding companies to bring to the platform. So the thing that's the most challenging, even with a full team that we pay to help us do this, is vetting these apps top to bottom and making sure that they're actually worth using, worth your time, that anybody can basically make work for themselves, and establishing contact with them. If we don't hear back from them, we have no idea what kind of business they practice, and we can't just rep them in good faith without establishing contact. And going to these conventions and meeting these reps face to face, whether it's a corporate liaison or just something like that, is a huge time saver. So we're always hopeful whenever we go to these places to see if we can find some more. The precision required are just like the regular audits. It's just, it might be asking about a specific thing. It could be specific pricing. It could be specific placement. It could be specific variety. It just takes a little more keen of an eye compared to your regular audit on Field Agent. Doing our best, Happy Skyer. Doing our best. Yeah, we've done the iSpies. We don't love them. They're hit or miss. Do you do the shelf tagging coupon jobs? Absolutely, we do. We just did one earlier this week on live. What did she do? I forget which one she did. She did... it was either the salad dressing or the I can't remember. But yeah, like the coupon stuff comes. You just wait a couple of business days for those materials to get to you. You bring them into the store, you do your job, you put coupons in everything, and you take photos of what you did. About Ibotta, did she hear anything about Ibotta? Not that I'm aware of. I'll ask her when she... Yeah, olive oil. Thank you. That's what it was. Olive oil. We do so many, man. Just trying to pinpoint which one we were doing live is a little tough. Yeah, the cooking... Yeah, that was at Walmart. It's all coming back to me now. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you. Oh, yes. We are familiar with mystery shopping. Many of the merchandising apps that we use do mystery shopping as well. So some of it's like the old-fashioned. It's a lot less these days, but it's the old-fashioned going, talking to the person, and then they're supposed to hit on stuff. And then the other ones are going to be more like focused on the products, like product placement and location and price and all that stuff. And you can mystery shop with those as well. But a lot of the shopping specifically doesn't require many purchases anymore. Again, some of that stuff does exist. You can get like free foods and things. Yes, many of these do work in small towns, but it's just going to depend on where you live. All these apps use your location settings, so you're going to know after using the app for a few weeks, what your general workload is going to look like in your area. We can always ask Focus. You guys did hear that when Moby first dropped that Halloween mission, we were like, no, we're not doing that. And we hit up our person there. So we can always ask. Can't guarantee anything, but we can always ask for a little bit of a bump, yeah. Does not work in Kenya, unfortunately. Going to be U.S. only. Are there any you can play games and get gift cards? Yep, so Cash Kick, Swag Bucks, Inbox Dollars, Misplay, Rewarded Play, Free Cash, Tester Up. All of those are available in the profile. We do have the temporary link up right now while we work on our regular JoannaLynnOfficial.com site. But, yeah, what the hell is she doing out there? She's just shooting the shit. No, I'm just kidding. It's a business call. Oh, my God. Put on the good. Oh, yeah. So, we actually have one of our other team members is responsible for compiling all of the lives that get done. I'm not sure if that specific one... I think we have several weeks of it being archived before TikTok deletes the recording of it. So if I can get her to get her hands on it and then post it, we can definitely post that one. Crash during a mission, yeah, it definitely happens. If that happens to you, Jackie, that's currently a glitch that they're trying to work through. In the settings tab, you can open up a support ticket and tell them exactly what happened. A lot of times they'll even give you like partial or full pay on whatever the project was, because they're very much aware of that issue. Just do your best to try not to close your project once you start working on it. I think we're using Field Agent today whenever she's done. I believe that's what we're doing today in BJ's Wholesale Club, Berkeley and Jensen's. Yep, Cash Gig and Inbox Dollars. You ready yet? I'm just being a crap. It's probably only been like 5 minutes on the phone. I'm just super impatient. I want to get going. Got a lot of work to do today. How do you get on the store's Wi-Fi? So each store is a little bit different. Walmart, for example, if you need to get on Walmart, you just need to have like a Walmart.com account, and then you log in with it, and then that's like your access into the free Wi-Fi. Places like BJ's and Sam's Club or Costco, sometimes you need a membership for those too. And some places just have it, like Stop and Shop and ShopRite up here. You can just turn on your Wi-Fi. You turn it on, and then it opens up, and it has you like accept the terms. Just say you're going to behave on their internet, and you can use it. All right, there she is. Hey, Miss America.
Sorry. Well, actually, just a lady from Cash Kick. They have a where's my thing? There's a new offer on Cash Kick. If you guys haven't signed up for Cash Kick already, or if you have, there is a new offer. If you have not used PerPay yet, which is kind of like Afterpay, Klarna, all that, you've got holiday shopping coming up, go sign up with PerPay, or go sign up through Cash Kick. Go to my profile, or up here rather. Go to my profile, sign up with Cash Kick, find it in the offers section. You sign up with PerPay, and you make your first payment like on a broken up payment, like you say you're going to buy some kids clothes, whatever. and you break up the payments, after you make your first payment, they're giving you $75. They are giving you $75 back to you, credited to you. So, yeah, make sure we get on that one. So that is a new offer that they told me I'm allowed to talk about. Usually I'm not allowed to talk about specific offers, but this one we are allowed to talk about. PerPay, inside of CashKick, go get it. So let's go inside and do yeah, it is. Wicked's like, that's a good offer. Yeah, so if you guys have holiday shopping to do, go sign up with PerPay. Go do that. PerPay is like Afterpay, Klarna, you know, basically buy now, pay later. Like, it breaks it up into payments for you, but I don't think there's any interest. So the offer is through CashKick. You go to CashKick, sign up with CashKick. They have an offer in there from PerPay. PerPay is like Afterpay, Klarna, etc. You go make a purchase using PerPay after you've signed up through CashKick through them, and you make your first installment payment, you get $75 back. $75 back. So that's towards, you can make that towards your payments. And so it's giving you money, even more money off of whatever you're doing.
Are you ready to go, lady?
Let's go inside.
They're waiting for you.
I'm sorry, guys, but she wanted to give me this offer while you guys are on live for my loyal followers.
Follow hairs. All right. So, again, mildly excited that we can take you guys inside of BJ's Wholesale Club, because we never are able to do that. But they do now have free Wi-Fi for members, and we will be able to go on it. So when we get inside, the stream will probably crap itself for just a moment, because TikTok really doesn't like when we switch data stream. So just know that if we start skipping or lagging or buffering, it's us, it's not you. We will be right back. I'm just gonna get us on the Wi-Fi, and we will begin with, or you say we're doing Field Agent, or are we doing Moby first? Okay. So we'll get started. Or you say we're doing Field Agent, or are we doing Moby first? Okay. So we'll get started. Or you say we're doing Field Agent, or are we doing Moby first? Okay. So we'll get started. It's right outside the door.
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you interested?
We have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
Are we on?
Woohoo! Yes, we are on. Look at this.
Oh.
It's a brave new world.
So now
Again,
we've got
super
Costco
nerds.
and BJ's.
Yeah.
Wholesale.
So we're going to start off with Moby. This is one of our many merchandising apps that we like to use. This is the Sweet Screams mission. This
Scream
is the
Sweets.
This is the Halloween audit on Moby. So this is a really simple project. $3.50 for this project. Watch how easy this is. You can do this in a whole bunch of different stores over and over again. Just go find it. So we're looking for all of the Halloween candy, displays, anything regarding Halloween inside this store. So we're going to begin at the entrance. Every project like this that we do, whether it's Halloween or otherwise, we'll tell you step by step what they want done.
So the entrance is really not.
Yeah, so there's nothing at the entrance. So we're going to tell them there's nothing at the entrance. But, of course, there is a Halloween section.
Where did you find the first Halloween display after the entrance?
After the entrance, it's going to be candy right here in the main aisle.
The main perimeter walkway.
Yep.
Along the perimeter walkway within the store, were you able to locate Halloween-themed displays listed for... Yes.
Yes, we were.
Take a photo of a Halloween display you found.
All right, so let's get this whole palette cluster. Backing it up. Super.
As you walked around the perimeter, which section did you find Halloween displays? So we are at the general merchandise.
Yep, general merchandise section.
I don't see anything including...
Is it by checkout? Is that a section?
No.
No. Okay. I don't really see too much else that's Halloween.
Seasonal.
Okay.
Seasonal.
Yep. So
All right,
seasonal.
so we'll go through that. Which of the following items did we find? We found salty snacks.
Yep.
We found Halloween
This
decor,
is at BJ's Wholesale Club.
candy. I'm gonna assume baby curry snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Second place we found it. That's gonna be the dedicated Halloween display,
Correct.
which is over here. It's at the front of the store. He's asking front of the store, back of the store, grocery area, or general merchandise.
Yep. You are welcome.
Wide angle of the...
Yep, wide angle photo. So again, a lot of this is follow directions, point and click. The deeper you get into these, you might be asked to do a bit more different types of tasks for your projects. But by and large, these are very simple tasks that anybody can do on any availability, on any schedule. We're not on the clock right now. So if you guys are looking for something to do intermittently on the side, this makes great side hustle income. Obviously, you can work more than that because there's no cap on what we earn. But these jobs help companies better trust sales figures, make sure the stores are in compliance, and especially in the context of Halloween, right? This stuff needs to be out and in display because it's time sensitive. We're already approaching October. This stuff is not going to be, relevant on November 1st. So when these projects go out, it's not always a seasonal thing, but it's just making sure that these companies can better trust that, hey, the store is holding up their end of the bargain. I paid for this advertisement. I'm getting it. That's all I'm doing. 13 feet.
Assortment bag.
Okay, pick up an assortment bag that you like. Picking up that assortment bag of candy. And we're just gonna answer questions. So it's a lot of multiple choice. Sometimes it's data entry. Sometimes it's basic survey, like why did you choose this bag?
It's fun.
Because it's fun.
Non-chocolate.
Non-chocolate assortment bag. Oh yeah, bring on the nerds. Bring on the nerds. This app is called Moby. We are doing the Scream Sweets mission. Or Sweet Screams, one of the two.
Of our favorite new candy.
All right, what's a new candy that you've that's caught your eye? See anything new?
I'm gonna go with this because it's got these streaker ones.
Oh yeah, it's got interesting Skittles in there. Never seen those Skittles before. Oh, all this stuff is green. Look, the nougat inside the Twix is green. The nougat inside the Snickers is green. And I'm assuming that these are sour Skittles because it says Shriekers. That's cool.
There's no hanging stuff for Halloween.
No hanging banners.
Why don't I
Oh wait,
have
that. Oh no, that's fall.
Why don't I have that?
Because you already have a giant boogie. And it's
That's
all of them.
together, and it's got.
This is what she's talking about, by the way. Look at it. The clock spins. That is all one piece. Those are not individuals. I mean, the turkey's not part of it. Look at the pumpkin. Look at the pumpkin stack.
Oh, I know. That's pretty awesome. Did I have any issues with that mission? No. Pictures
Nope.
I took, answers I gave.
So really simple project. We'll kick it up slightly once we do our field agent project. You're not on the Wi-Fi. Boop, 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 boop. And you guys don't need to be on the Wi-Fi. It's just we have to because we have to live stream this stuff to you guys uninterrupted. So if you want to use the Wi-Fi at your store, but absolutely you can, but you usually only need a bar or two of service just to get pictures and directions to upload. But we encourage you guys, this is a very, in terms of accessibility, anybody can download the apps from our profile and try out projects like these and get paid by the job. So that was
We've never
really
been
quick.
here before for this,
Correct.
so it's $375. I mean, we have. I don't know why it says that.
I know.
Field agent. It'll do that at stores I've been at multiple times. Instructions have changed. We're going to go to the
Okay.
baby care, fabric care, personal care, facial health care, feminine care. Cool.
Okay.
This is a $10 project.
Okay.
So we are first going to go to, it's just telling you what to look for.
All right.
Take a photo of each unique display. Got it. Baby care. We're looking for diapers, wipes, training
Okay.
pants, and forks. Where would they
So
go?
now we're going to pivot from Moby to field agent.
Do they carry
And
diapers here?
this is a multi-category audit. So it just means we're going to hop from different sections in the store and we're going to be looking for displays. So the term display is pretty loose. You can see like this is considered an end cap because it's on the end. I see that. Very cute. Unbelievable. I like the Mentos hippo.
Where's diapers?
It's going to be that way.
Okay.
So obviously these are displays. Also this quad pallet type display is also considered a display. It could be like a cardboard thing like this. Basically, if it doesn't have a regular old home in the aisles, that's going to be considered a display. So we are looking for baby care first,
Not in the aisle.
but not in the aisle. We're looking for any
And if
cardboard.
there is none, it says to skip the question, which
Oh,
normally
wow.
you can't do.
That's interesting. So again, every project that we do comes with pictures, comes with diagrams, tells you what you need to do step by step. The most confusing part is just, kind of setting your bearings, understanding what the companies are asking you to find for them, understanding how to, format photos. All of that will come with practice, but you guys can start working today if you want to download some of these apps from the profile. There's diapers right there. And look, there's a display with diapers on it.
Yep. And
So, end cap does count as a display. So the answer is yes, we do have baby products. Oh, look, the Diaper Genie stuff is right there. I don't know what that is. I know, but it's the whole display, so we're just going to take a photo of it.
Next is going to be Fabric Care Home Care. So it's the
back that way. Laundry.
laundry soaps.
Okay.
So anything we see on display.
Yep.
Again, 'cause
I
nothing
see.
is in the store.
I see BJ's brand. I see Tide. I see Downy, and all of those right there. There's displays right there with laundry care on them.
So it says detergents, automatic dishwasher soap.
There we go. It's a pretty big display. It's 3 pallets wide.
Do I see any others? I want to see what else it says. Hard floor system, surface cleaner, bath tissue, paper towels, facial napkins. Right here.
Paper goods. We got that one. We've also got, you said facial tissue.
Yep.
We'll take one of that one as well. We've got Bounty and toilet paper, paper towels and stuff right there. You said Swiffer too?
I thought I did. Oh, no, that's not it.
That's cat litter.
Cat litter, that's not it. Okay. So that's it for that one.
Yep.
And now we're going to do personal care, medicine, pregnancy, ovulation, diagnostics.
Okay.
These are going to be it right here, right?
I don't know.
This is just personal care. So it's going to be nerve care, digestive remedies, probiotics, respiratory, cold, flu. Yep.
Yep, so this is a display. It has some personal care. There's some supplements. There's some Bayer Emergency and whatnot. Obviously, there's other products up there too, but we're still going to account for the display. How about these, honey? Does it ask for any oral care or shaving or
On this one,
anything?
cough, cold, flu, sleep aids.
Okay.
Probiotics, pregnancy, ovulation.
All right, so no deodorant.
No.
It's just asking for those specific
No,
products.
that's it on this. So
Yep.
go on. And now skin care, facial care, body
Okay,
care.
there we go. I knew we were getting to it. Okay, so there's all the body
And
care.
then, I don't know if that's...
And then that one, because that's got dry skin and shaving and stuff.
Oh, yep.
It says dry skin on it, skin therapy.
Oral care, same one. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any other oral care. No. Stop. Feminine care. Do they have anything on the ends for that? No.
So the apps that we use work all across the country. We use Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Mobi. We just showed you Mobi before this, and we're using Field Agent
it?
right now. These are all small projects that you can do inside of stores near you. You just got to download the apps from the profile up here, or go to, you can't go to JoannaOfficial.com right
Go
now.
to my
So we're working on
website,
it,
yeah.
But yes. You can download these apps right to your phone and start working today.
It's SMILY, so smiley without the E, .bio/JoannaLynn.
Okay. But these are all projects that pay anywhere from $5 to $25 a piece, and some of these take as few as 30 seconds. Some of the bigger ones that pay more, upwards of 30 and 40 minutes. It really just depends, but this is all one-off projects. So we happen to be in BJ's today, but we hop from store to store. It's not just wholesalers. We do Target and Walmart. We do, all of the regional grocery stores and whatnot, and we pop in and we check on products for companies, and we just grab photos, enter data, maybe some associated retail tasks. And this is a great side hustle because you can do it basically anytime, anywhere, as long as the stores are open. As you get further engrossed in these, things will become a bit more in-depth. Some of the projects might be more complex. Some of them is kind of like brand ambassador stuff, where you're going to directly engage with the store on behalf of a specific brand, like Duracell or Xbox or NFL, whoever, whatever. Like, it could be absolutely any product. And every project is going to tell you what to do just the same. So the more you do, the easier it gets, the better opportunities to show up. You'll start to get things like bonus pay and travel pay and all of that stuff. And we've been doing this on TikTok, showing you guys how to do this for 3 years, and we have been merchandising for about 10.
Let's get out of here. Did anybody try that per pay one? Let me know what it says in the thing, because I know
The per pay offer?
Yeah.
Okay. Most that we've made in a day. So I mean, this is by no means like a claim to fame of like you can make this every day, but we've made over $2,000 in a day. Like, it's absolutely possible. There's no cap on what we earn, but it just depends on what projects are available, how much you're traveling. What they're paying, bonus pay, travel pay, all that stuff factors into it. Yeah. All right, holding on, get off the Wi-Fi. Be right back. Yeah. All right, holding on, get off the Wi-Fi. Be right back. For a normal 40-hour week, what's the average profit and average mile? So, again, it's hard for us to make, actual income claims. The best that I can do for you projection-wise, once you're no longer new, is we treat $24 an hour as a baseline. And the reason we can do that is because we can work decently quickly, we cover a lot of ground, and we work pretty efficiently. And the reason I get those numbers is because if we're talking about very conservatively, if a project pays $6, that's about the base pay for each one of the projects that we do. Once you are no longer new, you can kind of go through products decently quickly. If you can get 4 $6 projects done in an hour, that's $24 an hour right there. A lot of times you can batch multiple jobs inside the same store, or maybe it's just like one shopping center, or it's 1 to 2 towns across. It's not going very far. And again, that's the floor. It's very difficult to go below that because we're usually floating a lot higher in the dollar figure just because we're able to do a lot of work. Nothing works with Cash App to the best of our knowledge.
Nope.
You all right?
Yeah. Why were you opening that?
I wanted to make sure the other fixture thing was in there.
Okay.
So it depends, Brad. Some of these projects are designed to be, weekly, bi-weekly, or they need multiple samples and multiple encounters. But even that one specific contract, you could go to the same store for anywhere from 1 to 8 different brands. It just depends on what brands are asking for these projects to be done inside of retailers. And by the same token, it's not just a one project that you do one time and you never see it again. So sometimes what we're doing is getting comfortable with specific projects and then just repeating them in Target. Oh, and then there's some in Walmart. Oh, there's some in all these other places.
Somebody asked what the price for a membership at Costco is right now. It's $65 and covers 2 people. If you have a friend who is also doing this work, both of you, even if you're not in the same area, if you have a friend who's far away who wants to do this work too, and you guys both buy a Costco membership, you can be on the same membership.
That's true.
And then you can each be doing work at Costco.
That's true. Yes, so we do this on vacation as well as when we're on business.
We will be doing that.
We travel all over the country, try to get a sense of different jobs that are different parts of the country that we don't have here in Connecticut. But yes, payments. I didn't describe payments. So you guys saw Joanna was entering the information. Hey, find this display, find that display. If there's no display, move on. When she uploads these projects, she has up to 6 days for that project to get approved. Field agent is usually the fastest of the 3. It's never going to take too much longer than 6 days, but that's just their policy. Sometimes your projects are there approved in a day or 2. But once you have available funds, you can cash out at any time. Surrey Merchandiser and Field Agent are direct deposit. Moby is gift cards. That's the only one that's gift cards. So for somebody that was asking, is it just gift cards? You can get paid regular cash.
That's correct. What? I'm zoned out.
Yeah, you need some caffeine, lady.
I do. I haven't had any this morning yet, so I apologize. Crystal, everything is in my profile. I've got 3 pinned videos, a side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. Merchandising is what we just did in the store. That's the biggest way we make money. Merchandising is the act of going into stores and checking out products for small companies, big companies, small projects for big companies. Sometimes small companies. The projects take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. They're usually pretty simple, like we just did, less than 10 minutes and made $13.75. So if you can do that in multiple stores, multiple places, you can make a lot of money doing that. The second way that we make money is by downloading apps and services like we were talking about on CashKick. There's a offer for per pay. You can try it out and get paid $75 for trying out that app. There's also games and things like that. And then we also have surveys. Surveys are a great way to earn money. Ipsos, iSay, and Survey Junkie are our 2 favorites, and they are also listed in the profile. Don't forget about Ibotta. I'm never forgetting about Ibotta.
So, to this day, we're not really sure where Joanna heard of these merchandising apps. I mean, people have been, most of us have been generally aware of the ability to do things like mystery shopping, secret shopping, and all that stuff. And Joanna was just, scrolling what?
I was
Googling stuff?
I was Googling ways to make money because I was all of a sudden, widowed with 4 kids, so I had to find a way to make money. Yeah. And that was it. I found it.
She came upon Survey Merchandiser, and
I came up with a lot of scammy stuff at first, and I was like, this isn't going to work. So, and I had no money to join any kind of crappy MLM. We don't support those, by the way. Yeah. So that wasn't going to happen either. Oh, that's awesome, user 38275 million numbers. Oh, thank you, Thurston.
Hey, Thurston, maybe the stores will be quiet with all the weather advisories down there.
Oh yeah, right. Sneak in
Worth
there
taking
real
a
quick.
gander. Why not? Until I get Joanna and TikTok.
See,
Yeah.
Tammy, that's why it's important that I'm here.
Yeah, and I mean, we're fortunate to where we can tell you guys how this works basically every day, and you can use all the products we use for free. Nothing's behind a paywall.
We haven't done the compression gear. I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
We've got to try that one.
How are you today?
Good, thank you. How are
It's
you?
okay, drummer's guy.
It's okay.
Fashionably late.
I can't wait to use field agent. Of course. Hubby's still working though, so no car right now. So yeah.
So again, some of these are for making money and some of these are for saving money and getting cash back. So we can show you how to use the apps that we work with all the time, but also things like Ibotta, things like Fetch, things like Upside, things like Rakuten, things like Flues. There's lots of different apps that you can use in your everyday retail habits to get extra cash back that you're leaving on the table by not using them. And Ibotta is one that specializes in grocery purchases. Upside works on a lot of things, but also works on gas purchases, which is huge. Things like Rakuten, when you shop online, you can get cash back directly from retailers. And then things like Flues. Flues is kind of just like a conglomerate. You can use it all the time. We used Flues during yesterday morning's live.
I have not heard of that one actually. I can put that in my list.
Yep.
My brand force.
We do have a running list of all different types of apps because there's junk that you got to sift through. It's like reading the mail every day. Really, it's just like, oh no, it's garbage, it's garbage, it's garbage. All right, I'll hang on to that. I'll see what they want.
Actually, I'll Google it right now.
Yep. I've done a field agent within a week and made an extra $65. Exactly. So again, if you're somebody that has like the 40 to 60 hours to give at this point, by all means you can work as much as you want, but this is not something that needs to be like a defined career choice. You can just try this stuff in your spare time. This is all 1099 work, which means you work for yourself. Most of our followers already have full-time jobs, or maybe you're stay-at-home or partially or fully retired. Every situation, whether you're not working to entrepreneurship, just about everybody needs a little bit extra, and that's what these are for. So it can be for big gains. It can also just be for small residual gains. If nothing else, just maximizing how much you're earning in a day and how productive you are. You can combo these with these small projects with your everyday workings. You can do that like on your way to or from work. You can do this while you do errands. You can do this while you got to get the kids out of the house. You can do this, whatever makes sense to you. So having a car is not actually a physical requirement, but hopping from store to store is going to be how you can make decent money doing this. So if you have a reliable ride, or if you live in an area that just has good public transportation, we don't. We live in Connecticut. The public transportation here is just not that great. But as long as you have a reliable way to and from, you're going to be fine. You're from New Jersey. Very nice. We're not too far from you. We drive down there pretty frequently. What you doing?
It's like it's interesting. I'm gonna fill it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a government idea. Yes.
You have a government idea?
ID.
Yeah. So again, especially if you like, if you live in like a big city or something, most of your public transportation is gonna far exceed like where we live. It's not set up for that scale. It's just not. Yeah, no problem, Kyla. Oh, you're from Newark.
Yeah, so I just submitted my application for my brand force, and we'll see how it goes.
Yay, CT. Lindsay's out in CT.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the apps that we talk about are for free in the profile. There's nothing to buy or sell. You just got to click the link that's in the bio. Our regular link is under construction right now, so we're just using a temporary link in there. Otherwise, I would just tell you to go to joannalynofficial.com, but we're working on it.
Yep, that's right. I'm trying to find out what it is. So I am going to do some research. I just signed up. Hopefully they accept it. We'll see. My favorite apps is probably for Merchandiser and Cash Kick. You're so welcome, Kyla. I'm just reading. Drummo.
That was me.
Yep.
I mean, that was you, but you picked up my phone.
Okay, Drummo.
What's the app? That was me.
Yep.
I mean, that was you, but you picked up my phone.
Okay, Drummo.
What's the app for signing up for $75? I'm not sure.
Oh, that was... on Cash Kick.
Oh, you're talking
sign
about
up with PerPay.
I got
So
you.
if you go to Cash Kick, you go under their offers section or deals, and it'll be under it's called PerPay. It's like Afterpay or Klarna.
Yeah, we actually have run every once in a while. We do run into other merchandisers doing what we do. Sometimes it's also just like, hey, I know you, you're on TikTok, and that's always funny too. But yeah, it's not uncommon to run into other people doing what you do. A lot of times you have different projects, so you're not really stepping on each other's toes. And sometimes, in some cases, some projects actually require more than one merchandiser, especially if you're doing the resets, which are pretty bulky projects inside of stores. You're just an extra pair of hands for the retailers to move stuff around. And sometimes you'll just be working with a team.
Well, I see a bunch of new friends hopped on, so welcome in. I'm Joanna. If you've never seen me before, I teach people how to make money from their phone. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes. There is nothing to buy or sell. Everything is in my profile. Pinned videos, side hustle playlist, a link to all the apps and websites that we use. The biggest way we make money is by merchandising. That's what we just did, going into stores and checking on products for big companies. The jobs pay anywhere from $5 to $25 and take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes. We have several apps for that. Everything is listed in that link. Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby are the merchandising ones. And then we have another way that we make money is by downloading apps and services. I was just talking about it. PerPay, that's on Cash Kick. So we have Cash Kick, Swag Bucks, Inbox Dollars, and Free Cash All for Android and iOS. And then for Android, you guys also have Missed Play and Rewarded Play. We also do surveys. We have 2 great apps for that. And that's Survey Junkie and Ipsos iSay.
Yes. So whenever there's approval, they will either confer. It's almost always email, but some of them will additionally say things to you inside the app. But yes, they make sure that we're doing the projects properly. So it could be like, as a merchandiser, you can check on just about any product that you can think of. If it's sold in the store, there's usually a parent company that wants to make sure that their company, or that the retailers that they sell their products in are doing a good job,
right,
having things stocked and faced and priced properly with associated displays and sales and all that stuff. If you didn't have things like circulars, if you didn't have fancy banners, if you didn't have all that stuff, a lot of the products that are on sale you wouldn't even know about. And so a lot of what we do is just making sure that customers are engaging with these products. Whether or not they buy them, they want that interaction, they want that feedback, positive or negative. And so we're kind of like behind the scenes retail, depending on how much you know about retail psychology. What our job entails is somewhat like that.
Correct. Hey Jay, how are ya?
So, I mean, you don't need a special license to do what we do. You don't need any experience. We started with none, and so can you guys.
Did you show them the apps themselves?
Nope.
Do you want to do that? AJ's going to show you how to pick up jobs and what they are.
Okay. Dang it. I keep opening the wrong app. Sorry. Idiot. Okay. Go into the profile. So here's Joanna's page right here. Again, oops, I did not flip it. Okay, so we do have a temporary link up there. JoannaLynnOfficial.com is the regular website, but we have it down right now. So all the apps that you want to check out, they're all available for here for free right in the profile. Nothing to buy or sell. Some of these are for making money. Some of these are for saving money. Some of these are for getting cash back. So the top stuff is all going to be gaming and surveys and stuff that you can do from home. Then you have Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. You can use all those together. That's what we were demoing inside the store. We did Moby first. That was the Halloween mission. And then we did Field Agent. That was the multi-category audit. And then the rest of these down here are going to be some type of cashback, discount, something like that. So grab some to try, go back to the profile, watch the pinned videos and the side hustle playlist so you can get some more information, and then come say hi because we show you guys how these work every day. Opening up Survey Merchandiser. This is the only one that we didn't demo, but it's the most easy one for me to explain how this works. So you guys can create accounts. These apps do use your location services because that's how they tell you what projects you can find where. So when you look, you can search for a whole bunch of different projects, but you're going to be finding some different, some stores that you know: Walmart, Target, ShopRite, CVS, Stop and Shop, Dollar General, more locations of the same. So it's not just one franchise. You can do it at multiple stores. There's 7-Eleven, there's McQuaid's. These are a couple of, local places, mom and pop stuff. We've got Patriot Gas Station. We've got Mr. Roberts Store. Don't know. Laya. I don't know what that is. There's a whole bunch of stuff. IGA, if you guys have independent grocers associations. And these are all examples of places where you can do jobs inside of stores. So, actually, I'm going to click that IGA one because I haven't seen that one in a while. Come on. All right. So I'm going to click the IGA job and I'll show you what it is. So I'll click this and I can preview this project before I ever do it. So this is a $15 project. It says it'll take you roughly 60 minutes. This is a pretty dense audit in terms of like how many steps, but in reality what you're doing, this is a very simple project. This is taking high quality photos of basically the entire store. If you guys know what IGAs are, they are very small grocers because they're independent. So all you have to do is go section by section and take example photos of all the stock that they carry. You'll be able to cover the entire store, at least once you're up to speed, in most cases in less than an hour. But a lot of times we can get that down in about half or less because we can work pretty quickly. So it's going to tell you step by step. You're going to start with, usually it's the parking lot, right? Oh, I guess, yes, outside, take in front of the store. Just so they can see you're actually where you're supposed to be. And then you're going to go section by section. It wants you to start with the main beverage aisle and main beverage cooler, at the regular checkout area. So does it have self-checkout? Yes or no? Are there any beverage coolers there? Yes or no? If there are, they want photos of them. Then you're going to go to the cooler photos for the self-checkout. And then the regular checkout lanes. Now you're going to do the coolers outside of it. So that's going to be your open airs, anything that's got the doors on it, whatever the case may be. And if there's a cold vault. Then you're going to go to the main beverage aisle. This is just the beverages, by the way, not just the entire store. I just realized that. If I could read the name of the project, I would know that.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of different, all you're looking for is drinks, whether they're refrigerated, whether they're shelf stable on the aisle. You're just looking for all of the beverages that this particular store may carry. That's juice, that's soda, that's anything that is a liquid that you can drink. Except, like soup. That's not exactly what we're looking for here. So all you have to do is follow the instructions and it'll tell you step by step with pictures and information how to do this. This is just the abstract of the project. Once you're all done, you put any comments, questions, concerns about your job, and you upload your project, and you'll get paid $15 to go find drinks inside of this tiny little grocery store. You can do as many types of jobs as you want. We go where the work is, and we use the list view, but also the map view. When we use the map view, you can kind of get a better sense of how you can cluster things together. This is the state of Connecticut. Each one of these bubbles is a job. We're allowed to travel across state lines too. So we'll work in Massachusetts, we'll work in Rhode Island, we'll work in New York, whether it's Long Island or the mainland. We also work elsewhere in the country whenever we travel. All it takes is a quick search and you can find work near you basically anywhere you are in the country. So, and these are all one-offs. You're not bound to a specific brand or a specific store. We just go wherever we want to. So that's how Survey Merchandiser works. What we showed you guys inside of BJ's today, this was the multi-category audit that we did on Field Agent. This is going to be a very similar layout, very similar concept. Here's the different categories of projects that they offer. And then here's the map view. Each of those pins is a job, and you can grab as many as you want. And the same thing with Moby. The only difference with Moby is Moby's projects are not reservable. They are first come, first serve. Otherwise, it's the same concept. This is the one we did the Halloween audit on. So there's different projects around, and you can search different areas and pick up as much work as you want. And we encourage you guys to use all three of these because you're allowed to batch projects. You're allowed to do multiple projects inside of one store. We encourage you guys to just go try this. Whether this is something that ends up replacing an income for you, or it's just something residual that you can use whenever you have time, or whenever you need a bit of extra cash to cover expenses, get out of debt, whatever the case may be, just use these. These are resources we've been using for many years, and you guys can use them too, and get some extra cash. You had a question. What's up?
Oh, okay. You have a question, please? Yes, definitely ask it. What was the app? Those were 3 different apps. There was Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby, and those are in my profile. I want to know about the games and surveys to make money. Doesn't work in Jamaica, unfortunately. Nope. I apologize. These work mostly United States and Canada. The first one you demonstrated, how do you get paid? Cash direct deposit. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Survey Merchandiser and Field Agent. You just...
The first one you demonstrated, how do you get paid? Cash direct deposit. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Survey Merchandiser and Field Agent. You just need a bank account of choice, whether that's your regular bank account or you want to keep finances separate with something fresh. Like you can do that too. Moby is the one that's gift cards. What's up, Diane? Has it ever reset on other jobs? Yeah. So oftentimes these apps will
Thanks,
refresh
guys.
things. Some projects have essentially like a through date where it's like this contract's only available until a certain amount of time. Sometimes when they're just pulling things down and refreshing what's on the map, these apps can go empty for a little while, but usually it just reorients itself, even if it takes a day or two. Average income is going to be different for everybody, Lorraine, just because some of us are going to do this part-time. Some of it's going to be side hustle, part-time, full-time. Some of it's just going to be supplemental whenever we have time. But we treat $24 an hour as a floor. Like, it's very difficult to go below that. We usually fluctuate up and down in the higher sales figure, or it's higher numbers.
If you have a child with you, you can ask them to go in the back and grab the items for you.
Yep. We usually let the store decide that. Sometimes they have policies about vendors going in the back versus not. And a lot of what we do is going to border vendor work. Some of it's going to be merchandising. Some of it's going to be secret shopping, mystery shopping, and some of it's going to be like product reimbursement. So if you like to try free products and write reviews and stuff, there's some of that exists with these apps as well. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. All right, guys, watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions. We'll be back tonight probably for a home live because we have Disney trivia tonight. So we love you guys and have a great rest of your day. Bye.